Hey y'all, hey, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Beautiful Soul. I am Nisha, and today we're going to be talking about how I am going to be starting the process of bariatric surgery. Well, I've went through most of the process already. Y'all just walking into the starting point of where I wanted to start recording at. So I'm gonna further explain to you, why I'm getting bariatric surgery, what is bariatric surgery, and going into the full-blown details of bariatric surgery. Okay, so firstly, I'm getting bariatric surgery because I feel like it'll be a healthier option for me. I'm doing this for myself, and not for anyone else. This is something that you're going to actually be talking about with a psych evaluation person. So let's start off by letting you guys know what you have to do. I am going through bariatric surgery through Medicaid. Okay, so this is a video on if you want to go through bariatric surgery through Medicaid. Okay, so your first step is you're going to want to find a doctor, find a surgeon that will take your insurance. If you don't have a surgeon, look. They're going to tell you, yes, I take this type of Medicaid. No, I don't take this type of Medicaid. They're going to let you know for sure. Okay, your second step is booking with the doctor, going through your consultation. He will explain to you as much as he can what the surgery is about. You will get further. They will give you a book on actually everything about the surgery and stuff. And after they give you the book, the pamphlet, everything like that, you will be sent to a nutritionist. Now, this was the longest process ever that I ever had to go through, was the nutrition. 6 months of nutrition. Now, in other places, it may be different, but Texas, it's 6 months. You have to go through 6 months of nutrition. You have to make sure that you are mentally prepared for that. So you're going to go through 6 months of nutrition. After your psych evaluation, where they see if your mind is okay and if you're doing this for yourself, are you getting bullied into doing this, they're going to make sure that they ask you all the questions in the book about why you're getting this surgery done. After they find out you're in a good mental state and this is your decision, then you go on to your nutritionist. So when they send you to your nutritionist, you're going to go through 6 months of nutrition. You can ask them whatever about the surgery. You guys, my last month of nutrition, I asked all the questions in the book. I wanted to know about dehydration, because I've been looking up about other surgeries and everything, how you can get dehydrated from this certain bariatric surgery. There are 2 different surgeries that you can get. You can get the sleeve or you can get the bypass. I chose the bypass because most people who get the sleeve transfer to the bypass because they have a lot of complications. Some people don't have any complications, so it's really just up to you. They're gonna tell you which one that they prefer that you get, but I went with the bypass because I just feel like it's a safer option for me. I don't want to get anything switched. I don't want to get cut on or more incisions and I have to get, so I went with the bypass. And I feel like that was the better option for me. Again, myself, not anybody else. The nutritionist is going to make sure you're also in a good state of mind, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for you to have those people on your side telling you what's good for you to do, what's bad for you to do. You are going to want to know those things, such as you getting dehydrated because you're not drinking enough water. And then I asked her, I'm like, how am I gonna not drink enough water? My intake is gonna be so small, so it wouldn't be my fault. So she was like, you want to sip in moderation. So just remember that you want to sip. You want to sip your water. You want to make sure that you're doing that frequently. You may not have like a lot of intake, but it will help you. It's gonna help you, because if not, and you do get dehydrated, you're gonna have to go to the hospital and get IVs and fluids ran in you. So that's something that can prevent it. Another thing, there are a lot of things that you're not going to be able to eat, and the quantity of things that you eat now won't even compare to what you can eat. Your stomach is going to be like the size of a baby's stomach. So that's another thing that you want to keep in mind. I know a lot of videos that I've watched, people have gotten depressed about it. Some people haven't followed the rules, which I mean, I know it's hard. So like, I'm not talking about nobody, because I'm not even sure if after the surgery, my cravings are going to go away for things I'm not supposed to have. Everybody is human. You're going to slip up. You're going to eat something that you're not supposed to eat. But it's always a lesson. You want to eat it in moderation, because even with getting these surgeries, this is not a permanent fix. This is a halfway step to where you want to get to, and you don't want to just stop at that halfway step and think that, hey, I'm not going to gain weight, or hey, it's not going to affect me, because 6 months to a year is your cutoff time for the sleeve for you to be able to gain weight. With both of these surgeries, the plus for me is you're still able to get pregnant. That was a big thing for me, because I still want to have kids. I have 4. I still want to have kids. I also feel like this would be a healthier option for people who have high cholesterol, people who have diabetes. If you have any type of health issue, this is something that you probably want to look into, because you'll also get accepted because you have those types of conditions. That will be a plus for you. And if you have sleep apnea, be a plus for you. You'll quickly get approved. If you don't have these type of conditions, it wouldn't be hard for you, but if you do have a good primary care doctor, for your nutrition, you're going to have to get a primary care doctor to write you a medical clearance saying, hey, I feel like this person, man or woman, should go through this surgery because they have this condition, or because of their family history. So that's something that you also want to keep in mind, because if your family history is high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, you can also use that as well to your advantage by saying, I don't want to be like this. Like, I already feel like I've gained a lot of weight and I'm on the verge of being just like that. So, or having those types of conditions. So that is something that you should definitely open up to your primary care doctor about, to get that note, because without that note, that is a step that you have to take. And you want to follow these steps step by step so that you will be able to get approved for this surgery if it is something that you want to do. And it's something that you have to take serious. You really have to take serious. Mentally, physically, emotionally, it's something that you have to take serious. So with going through this journey, I'm going to stop there, because I don't know about the other steps yet, because nutrition is the last place I left off. I just went through my last visit of nutrition. I am so very happy for that. I am in the midst of getting my medical clearance, so I am even happier for that, because after that, it's smooth sailing from there. So yeah, I would say the most anticipating part is that 6 months. very much so, the 6 months of waiting for that nutrition. Yeah, because you're like, I'm ready to get it over. And I was going through back and forth with emotions, like, I'm ready to get it over, I don't want to have it. I'm ready to get it over, I don't want to have it. Oh my God, it's taking too long. I'm just gonna work out. I'm just gonna do this, I'm just gonna do that. And I have been working out, so you know, it's not like I'm saying I'm just gonna work out. Like, I've been working out, but I haven't been getting the results that I wanted to see. So even after the surgery, I'm going to continue working out and making this, you know, my life, of knowing my new life. Because it is a new life. It's a new start to something that you're not familiar with. So you're going to want to familiarize what you're getting yourself into. The best thing for you to do is research everything about what you're getting yourself into, because it could be frustrating at times. You can go through depression. You have a lot of things that you have to think about in saying this surgery is for me or this surgery is not for me. You want to make sure that that final decision is your decision, and it's absolutely 100% what you want to do. So, you know, my mind is made up, and I'm just hoping that you guys go through this journey with me.